There were a couple story elements that I was kind of confused by. Wait, what the heck? Why do I have a pumpkin head? Wait, what? Dude, that was a good match. Wait, I thought the pumpkin head was something that everyone had, or sorry, not everyone had. That you could buy or something. Maybe there's. Oh, that whole thing about it being a tactical disadvantage. Maybe that's actually the point of it. Like maybe when you kill the person with the pumpkin head, you gain the pumpkin head. Maybe. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty fun. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it here. I wouldn't mind trying out Warzone, but again, I don't know if that's gonna work for you guys. I'm just not sure. Can I change my character real quick? I want to see if I can... Yes. Oh, dang it. Okay, I pressed A, but I don't think it was quick enough. I don't know if it counted. And we probably won't see if it counted unless I die and I see myself on the camera, which, if you've been watching tonight, how likely is that really? The answer is not at all. It's not likely at all. Oh, we're not even in the coalition. I wish that you could use the skin on both factions. It's kind of weird. Whatever. It doesn't matter that much. It's just, you know, I spent $20. I want to play as Billy the Puppet when I want. Sorry, I keep forgetting to finish the topic. There's an element in it about, like, he keeps burying himself in crates of dirt. And I was so confused throughout the movie. Like, what is that? What's going on there? They explain that in the book a lot better than in the movie, it seems. And also, there's a part where you see a werewolf, or it looks like a werewolf. But apparently that was him. That's Dracula. But I don't know. The movie doesn't really do a good job of saying, oh, hey, that's Dracula, by the way. And that's... the same can be said for just a lot of moments in the movie like that. I was hoping there was like an actual open hallway there that I could throw that down. I messed up big time, and now I have made myself aware to everyone. Or everyone is now aware of me. I guess that's the same thing, isn't it? Got him. That's good to hear. The editing was just a bit confusing, I think. Now, apparently, there is a cut of the movie. If I'm not wrong, I've read about a lot of movies lately, but if I'm not wrong, there's a cut of the movie that's 155 minutes as opposed to 2 hours and 7 minutes. So it's like half an hour longer. So there's a possibility that these things I'm confused by are actually explained in that version. Oh god! But I'm not 100% sure. I also went to Barnes & Noble last night. Jugnal told me about the existence of Phantom of the Opera. Barnes & Noble does this thing where they repackage classics that are in the public domain, but they give them fancy covers and they put them in compilations of other stories, so it justifies them selling you something that you could actually just get for free legally. And he told me about that. He showed me a picture and I was like, oh shoot, I should go there and get that then. So I went there and I got that. But I also ended up picking up Bram Stoker's Dracula because the book sounded pretty interesting. The way the story is framed, it's like a found footage, which is pretty cool. So instead of it being a narrative like Twilight or Harry Potter or something, it's told supposedly in letters, newspaper clippings, and diary entries and more letters, and it's like it's written as a mystery, like you don't really know everything that's going on, and you kind of pull these together through the letters and stuff. I thought that sounded really cool, so I ended up picking that up as well. To be honest with you though, I might return one of them, because honestly, I only just heard about this. No, sorry. I only learned of the price of the Saw bundle today. I didn't know it would be $20. So it might be a good idea to take the movies... Sorry, take the books back temporarily, because I don't know if I'm going to read them immediately, and if I'm not going to read them immediately, then I don't really think I need to have spent the money on them, but I don't know. Maybe tonight I'll break the pattern that I've had lately of, well, lately meaning the last 2 months, every single night since August 14th was the first day I played the game. Disney Magical World, every single night since then, I play it in my bed for an hour or two, and then I go to sleep. But this might be a good opportunity to try and switch that up a little, because as fun as Disney Magical World is, and as exciting as it is to be... As exciting as it is to actually finish up the collections and getting all the outfits and stuff, I don't think I'm using that time as wisely as I could. I think that doing something more enriching intellectually would be better. Like, I used to read a book before bed every night, but then I don't know what happened. I just kind of stopped doing it. And now... Oh god. Oh god, please let me go down. Really glad I got that. Alright, open the door. Uh-oh. Oh well. I used to read a book every night, and I don't know what happened to that. That was a couple years ago. That was back when I was reading like Moby Dick and A Tale of Two Cities. That was my 19th century literature period. Oh god. Jesus, what was that? It's like a grenade or something? What is that? Oh, wow. Like a thermite grenade, maybe? Oh, pff, it just says on the screen thermite. Okay. It's always embarrassing when you're wondering, what the heck is that? And it actually says just straight up on the screen what it is. So, never mind. Maybe I won't return them. Maybe tonight I will make a promise to you guys that I'm going to watch, or instead of playing Disney Magical World, I will play, I'm sorry, I will read Dracula. Or Phantom of the Opera. I don't know, one of those two. Or even Les Miserables, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I was going to try and read Les Miserables before I watch the musical. But at this point, I'm frothing at the mouth to watch the musical, and that's a very big book, and I'm never going to finish it before I watch the musical. So, I'll probably just watch the musical. The one I want to watch is the one directed by Tom Hooper. The one with Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean, Russell Crowe as some character, and Eddie Redmayne as Marius. I've been addicted lately to a specific song called Empty Chairs at Empty Tables. Extremely sad song, but I've been addicted to it lately, and it makes me want to watch the movie. The thing is, I also know that the movie is extremely sad. Or the story itself is very sad and very depressing, and I don't know if right now my mental state can handle it. Like, things are okay, but there's always the opportunity for things to get way worse. So, I don't know. I'm just... Okay, I'm gonna run out of here and make sure they can't come up there and say, hey, you're camping, because I'm not. I was covering my dude. Something that apparently Jeffrey Toobin should have done when he was on that Zoom call. Hey! Man, that's embarrassing. I know I probably just shouldn't have tried to take any shots at him because I was so far away with that shotgun, but I don't know. I think by the time I fired the first round, I thought that he was facing me, but he didn't see me at all, so never mind. I could have just done that a lot more calculatedly. Am I making up adverbs constantly on my stream? Yes, I am, but honestly, I think that's fine. Shakespeare made up a bunch of words. Did people go after him for it? No. Would I have gone after him for it back then? Yeah, probably, honestly. Like, I am grammar police extraordinaire. Okay. Oh, that was someone spawning on me, okay. Come on! That's a smoke grenade, I think? Oh, flash grenade. So yeah, I think as far as my mood is going, this is probably the best time in the last couple months to watch Les Miserables. Which is saying quite a bit. Like, I've been through a lot of hell. But we'll see what happens. I'll also update you guys if I watch that, because I know, again, Phantom of the Opera is not the most fascinating concept or topic for everybody in here. I think I'm the only person that actually shares the love for it that I do. So I'll try and switch it up a little, watch something else. Who knows? Oof, need to sleep at 6 a.m. Fell asleep for a bit just now. Better lie down and do it properly. Oh yeah, of course, Aaron. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. And yeah, of course, go to bed, dog. You must be utterly tired. Empty Chairs and Empty Tables is such a good song, but it makes me so sad. But maybe Les Miserables has a happy ending, you know? I don't know why it would. It's called Les Miserables, which I believe is translated as The Miserable Ones. But maybe it has a happy ending. Maybe its working title was Les Joyeux, which would mean the happy ones. But they decided that that wouldn't sell as well as The Miserable Ones, because it's a very interesting phenomenon, but it really does seem like people just don't care. Oh, I'm Billy now, yes. People don't seem to care about the happy news. That's why they don't share that on Facebook. They share the sad news, the bad news, the tragic news, the horrible stuff that really gets your anger up, you know? It's really interesting. I don't know why that is, but people just do not want to share happy things. So I could absolutely understand if Les Miserables' working title was indeed Les Joyeux. I don't think it would be Les Joyeux, because I think that would require all of them to be feminine. Not 100% sure. I haven't been in French for a while, and we haven't had French conversation in a while. Not just because of COVID, but also because of, oh god. Am I safe? Ah! Oh god. Ah! I'm cornered! Ah! Before COVID, we kept trying to get together for French conversation group, but she just never was able to find a time to do it. She's very busy. She's like the dean of foreign languages at the local college. Oh god! Wait, that's not a guy, that's a red thing. I guess if this were during the Red Scare, red thing could make sense as an enemy, yeah. But no, I'm talking about the metal thing that was sticking out of that other thing. Not good at these, not good at these terms. Oh my goodness. Billy the puppet, no, what are you doing? What are you doing, Billy the puppet? You know, so I'm not the biggest fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying, like, between Saw and Texas Chainsaw, clearly I favor one series over the other. I have no reverence for Texas Chainsaw, especially because it's one of the quintessential examples of when a horror series overindulges in sequels. And those sequels are bad, usually. So, ew, Billy's not supposed to talk like that. I wish they had sound clips from the movie like that, because that was weird. Billy's not supposed to sound like that, okay? I know it's supposed to be him dressing up as Billy, but excuse me. Grenade out! Oh, dude. If Jigsaw spoke like that in real life, I would be not the Saw fan I am today. Truly. But anyways, I'm not the biggest fan of Texas Chainsaw, but if Leatherface is a skin... Oh, that's a good one. If he's a skin, Jesus, Trog. If he's a skin for the other faction, I actually might consider getting that. Just because there's no one else on the other faction that I really like. Like, Mara is my one true love. She's the Jasmine of the Modern Warfare world, and yet I can't play as her constantly, and it makes me really sad, dude. Ah! Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Oh man, this level is really good. You can tell this level, like, why so many people like this level. Where are they? What the heck? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get flanked from here. No, I think we're good, actually. Woo! Shoot. Ah! Wait, where was that from? Oh, it was someone in the sky. Gotcha. Oh no. I think that might... This person in the sky might be winning the game. No, never mind. I thought the spread was a lot less than that. Never mind. Jesus. Right now, you are breathing in a deadly nerve agent. Okay, I shouldn't have been as scared as I was that we were going to lose that match. We were fine. It felt like it was getting a little dicey, though, especially with that person in the helicopter. Or gunship, whatever. I don't know. I'm not good with these kinds of terms. Jeez, his aim down sight's really fast. Very fast. Heck yeah, I'm Master Chief 4? Oh man, that's so good. Alright. Trigger happy. Nice. Okay, you know what we're gonna try to do? Let's... okay. I'm not going to buy this because it would actually require me to put in my information, and I don't want to do that, so... There is someone... I added a new sound effect on the stream, but it's specifically made for someone, and I hope they come in because I'm really excited. It's kind of my present to them for lashing out at them yesterday. So I'll be on the lookout, make sure that they know. Like, I downloaded an MP3, a YouTube to MP3 converter, Audacity, learned how to use Audacity, all just for this one clip. And it's totally stupid, but I think for that person it's gonna be worth it. What the heck, dude? I don't understand how to use my thing. How do you use your thing, dude? Where is my blueprint? No, that's not it. You know what? I'm gonna... If you guys will excuse me for a second, I'm going to look this up, because I do not know. I do not know how to do this. How to use a blueprint on my gun. And hopefully the game isn't too quiet. I figure it's better to have the game too quiet than too loud, though. It just, when I was playing in the match, the sound test that I played made it seem like the sound was perfect. It was the perfect level. But when I was actually in the game, it sounded like it was just a little too loud. And I checked the volume on my headset, and it was pretty low. So I don't know what's happening there. Okay, so just got to make sure it's not showing my Google Chrome. Okay, good. Good. All right. So let me see if I can figure out... whoops, not support. Let's see if I can figure this out. Also, while I'm here, let me go ahead and send the stream out there. Tell people I'm on, just in case. The computer does not like to work really quickly when you have Modern Warfare open.
Hey, skater person, my dad says there's no way you can get all the combo letters in one combo.
That's the sound effect I got. It's just that someone is obsessed with that, with referencing that. Alright. So how do I do this? I will say... Let's see. Okay. Streaming some modern... Some Saw of Duty Modern Warfare. Come say hi. Twitch.tv/TrogoDoggo. Support small streamers. Yeah. Okay. And then, that's right, I was gonna look up, let's see. Call of Duty Blueprints. How to use. Yes. Equipping a weapon. Blueprint. Press it and you will see all weapon blueprints you currently have for that specific weapon. Look to the right of the base weapon to see an armory button. Press it and you will see all the weapon blueprints you currently have? Okay. Let's see how realistic that is. Alright. Okay. Primary weapon. Gunsmith. I don't see a blueprint button though. Is the thing. I don't get it. I know I have a blueprint for this. No, I don't. Wait, what the heck? Armory. Okay. Okay, so that's the button we're supposed to look for, is Armory. And I thought that that was it, though. Oh, it's this one. I can't even use it? What? Assault rifle kilo. It doesn't mean the actual rifle that's called the kilo. Get 3 gun butt kills while using an assault rifle in 10 different matches. Okay. Kind of strange. I guess we could try that, but I don't... I am really confused. Let me read the description again. Oh, I guess it's not going to show us now that we bought it. Dang it. This is the one I was talking about, by the way. The one with the pixel blade. That's probably what those people were using on me that turned me into a bunch of pixels. Submachine gun. Okay. Let's go to the main menu and let's try Warzone out. Oh, they actually show you where the loot boxes are? Oh! That's helpful. I like that. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's see if... I don't know if we'll be able to get any of these. Like, I'm sure like everybody's gonna go for them, but we could think about that. Yeah, let's just do Battle Royale. Battle Royale in the dark? That sounds interesting. Cash and candy. Okay. Let's do trick or trios. I don't want to be told something. I don't want to be the only person responsible for winning on my side. I want to see if someone else can help me out a little bit. It's my lifeline. So, I don't know if I told you guys, but Diet Dr. Pepper has been really difficult to find around here. So whenever I do find it, I want to hoard it. And I think the other night I was most guilty of hoarding. I actually got 3 6-packs of bottles. And I have them all stacked neatly in my refrigerator. Do you want to play a game? I do. And we're about to right now. Heck yeah, I'm playing with some PlayStation people. These guys know how to play. Trust me. Welcome in, B-Berg. I don't know how long you've been here, but we're not talking about last night's stream. We're going to pretend it did not exist, okay? So yeah, I hoarded a bunch of Diet Dr. Pepper. That's pretty much how it goes around here. Dr. Pepper hoarder. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. I do it all the time. Except I don't, because it's hard to find. It is getting easier, though. Target is finally restocking it. Since I've been going the last couple weeks, they've actually had at least 1 6-pack. It's pretty cool. What the heck? I forgot about this game. Oh, and I forgot that this is probably going to look absolutely horrible on stream, but we'll see what happens, okay?